Okay, so let's try to solve problems involving circles, okay, or simply the conversion from general equation to its standard form, and identifying the center, its coordinates h comma k, and the radius. This is actually a topic under pre-calculus, which is conic sections, particularly circle, along with the other three, parabola, ellipse, and hyperbola. Okay, so reduce each of the following equations of the circle to its standard form and find the center and the radius of the circle. Okay, so again, reduce each of the following equations. So these equations are actually not in general form. Kasi pag sinabi natin in general form, dapat that is in the form of ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus dx plus ay plus f equals 0. Now take note that itong bxy, it only exists if the conic is rotated. Okay, pag wala namang rotation, wala makitang x, y magkasama. So, ganito siya. So, for circle, or sa apat, circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, kung hindi rotated yung conic mo, ganito lang yan siya. Ax squared plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. Now, sa circle, take note, yung a mo is equal to c. Ibig sabihin, yung yung coefficients ng x squared and coefficient ng y squared are just the same. Okay, pwedeng then same din sila ng sign, could be they are both positive or they are both negative. So in this case, they are both positive, 'di ba? Pag susulat natin 'yan, transform natin 'yan into general form, dapat naka-equate to 0. So kulang na lang to is arrange lang 'yan para ma-equate na siya into its general form. So 36 x squared. So, walang xy, di ba? Kasi di siya rotated eh. So, plus 36y squared. Sunod yung may coefficient na x, 36x. So, ganun lang. Una, x squared, coefficient, yung may term na may x squared. Sunod, yung may term na may y squared. Sunod yung may term na may x, which is dyan, minus 36x. Sunod yung coefficient, yung term na may y lang, which is 72y. And yung constant. Constant natin dito, pag nilipat yan doon, that is magiging minus 279 is equal to 0. Now, this is already in its general form. Okay? Pero ang tinatanong, standard form nito. So, we're not using this. Pinakita ko lang na ito yung general form niya. Okay, we are using the standard form of a circle. So, paano naman itsura nun? Ang itsura nun, for standard form ng circle, sabihin muna natin, is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So, ito siya. Standard form. For circle lang to ha. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Okay? Okay, so reduce each of the following. Standard form and find the center. So dito sa case na to, yung center niya is h comma k. Ay yun yung coordinates niya. Then yung radius, of course, yung r. So, kaya pinako-convert siya into its standard form. Kasi, actually, other term dito is center radius form. Diba? Kasi, may kita mo yung center and radius. Diba? Center h comma k, radius yung r. So, kaya ganun siya. So, una dyan, diba, we all know naman that in a circle, given the equation of a circle, dapat same ng coefficient yung may x squared and y squared, diba? Now, ang goal dyan is, kailangan mong ma-eliminate yung coefficient, gawin mong 1 lang para ma-applyan mo ng completing the square. Kasi kung naalala nyo ng grade 9 siguro yon. Yeah, completing the square grade 9 kasi quadratic. Diba? So, yan, completing the square. Mamaya, madidiscuss yan pag nakuta na natin. umabot na tayo sa part na yun. So sa ngayon, ang first step na gagawin dyan is to group like terms. Group mo like terms. So, lahat ng may x pagsamahin, lahat ng may y pagsamahin. Okay, so ayan. Pwede na yan. Naglagyan ko lang sila ng parentheses. So take note that 36x squared minus 36x plus 36y squared plus 72y is equal to 279. Now, sunod dito is apply mo na sana yung completing the square. Pero ma-apply mo lang yung completing the square kapag 1 na lang yung coefficient ng squared part. So, ibig sabihin, in that case, we need to factor out that 36. Pag i-factor out mo si 36, lahat ng term madi-divide by 36. 36 times 36x squared divided by 36, x squared na lang. 36x, minus 36x divided by 36. That is just minus x or negative 1x, di ba? Plus, dito naman, 36, common factor din, labas mo rin siya. Tapos, ayun, 36y squared divided by 36, y squared na lang. 72y divided by 36, that is 2 na lang. 2y, rather. And that is equal to, so yung 279, factor out mo rin sa 36. Ibig sabihin nun, 279, divide mo lang by 36, which is 31 over 4. Or ito, lagay mo muna si 36, tapos 31 over 4. Kasi kapag minultiply mo yan, 36 times 31 over 4, so that is 279, di ba? So, ayan, take note, pares na sila may 36. Kapag pinactor out mo na yan, or since pares na sila may 36, bawat term na may 36. Okay? Ibig sabihin dyan, pwede mo nang ma-eliminate yan. Or ma-cancel na yan. Kasi kapag dinivide mo to by 36, or dinivide mo lahat by 36, ito yung mangyayari dyan. So, ano lang natira? Yung may mga nasa itaas. X squared minus x plus y squared plus 2y and minus 31 over 4. So, in this case, pwede na yung apply ng completing the square. Now, ano ba muna yung completing the square? So, literal, kukumpletuhin mo yung square. By how? So, if you remember this one, this square of binomial, a minus b quantity squared. Diba, ang pag in-expand ko yan, that is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Diba? Pero, kung ito lang yung given, ito kasi, square na yan siya, diba? Ang tawag sa kanya, perfect square trinomial. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, kapag yung binomial, in-square mo, laging yung product mo is a perfect square trinomial. Okay? Which is ganyan. So, in this case, ganyan din yung gagawin natin. Pero kabaliktaran. Ito yung given, pero wala yung third term. For example, ganito. A squared minus 2ab. Hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung third term. Hindi mo pa siya alam ano yung third term. So, paano mo siya gagawing perfect square trinomial? Ganito lang yan. Diba, ito yung first term mo a squared. Tapos yung second term mo minus 2ab. Now, since yung first term mo, yung variable na ginamit mo is a, so ganun din yung sa second term. Yun na rin yung variable mo. So, ang gagawin mo lang dyan is i-divide mo lang by 2 yung yung second term mo. Okay, yung coefficient niya. Kasi yung variable mo is di ba? Let mo yung variable dito is a, as a. Kasi yun yung nasa first term mo. So, 2b na lang, di ba? Neglect mo yung negative kasi is-square mo rin naman yan. So, 2b, divide mo siya by 2. Half mo lang siya, kumbaga. Then, is-square mo. So, anong magiging sagot? 2b divided by 2 square? b squared. Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So, ibig sabihin, ang tanong dyan, kung ito lang yung tanong, given that a squared minus 2ab lang, abaga, ano yung ilalagay mo as third term or anong idadagdag mong term para maging perfect square trinomial to? That is just b squared. Or, itong coefficient ng second term mo, given the yung variable mo is a, which is 2b, di ba? Kung kakalahatiin mo yon, which is 2b divided by 2, divided by 2, which is b na lang, then square mo, b squared. O, ganun siya. So, ganun din dito. X squared minus x. Di ba may coefficient na 1 yan? O, plus mo yan by, ito, yung coefficient ng second term mo, which is 1, since imaginary yan, di ba? Divide mo sa 2, then square mo. Ganun yun. Tapos, add natin, add natin dyan. Itong sa kabila, y squared plus 2y. O, ito naman. Plus, kakalhatiin mo yan, which is 2 na lang, divided by 2, di ba? And then, square mo. O, ganun yan. Tapos dito, sa last part, syempre, kung anong dinagdag mo sa isang side ng equation, dagdag mo rin sa kabila. Actually, equals to. Taro pa ba? Tamburahin ko muna to. Tamburahin ko muna yan. So, 31.4. Tamburahin na nga lang din natin to. Ayan, kahit yan lang. Tapos, dagdag mo yung mga pinagdagdag mo sa unahan. Sa left side, 1/2 squared plus 2 over 2. Or sige, sulat na lang din natin. Kahit alam natin na 1 yan. O, simplify mo. So, x squared minus x plus 1/2 squared, 1/4 yan, di ba? Di ba? 1 squared over 2 squared plus y squared plus 2y plus 1 squared, 1 yan. That is equal to, add na natin yan. 31 over 4 or 31/4 plus 1/4 plus 1. So, ilan yun? 9. Di ba? Kasi kung ito 1/4 to, kung ito papalitan na natin to ng 1/4, yung 1/2 squared, so magiging ganyan siya. So, di ba kapag similar na sila similar na silang denominator, ang tawag sa fraction doon, similar fraction. So, ibig sabihin, kopyahin mo lang yung denominator, add mo yung numerator. 31 plus 1, 32, divided by 4, 8, plus 2 over 2 squared, that is 1. So, 8 plus 1, 9. Then, ayun. O, gawin mo na tong perfect square gawin mo na tong square of binomial. Given na may perfect square trinomial na ka na, gawin mo naman siyang square of binomial. So, paano naman yon? So, balik ulit tayo dun sa a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay? So, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So, that is just equivalent to, diba, a minus b squared. So, ganito lang yan. Yung first term, kunin mo yung square root nun. Or, square mo lang. Square root mga. Square root of a squared. So, that is just a. Diba? Then, copy the sign of the middle term, which is negative. Then, get the square root of the last term. Ganun lang kasimple. So, square root ng x squared, that is x. Copy the sign of the middle term. Get the square root of the last term. Then, is-square mo, of course. Then, plus, get the square root of the first term, y. Copy the sign of the middle term, positive. Get the square root of the last term, 1. Then, square mo yon. That is equal to 9. Diba? So, ayan na yun. Standard form na yan. Now, ano yung center? Ano yung ano yung tawag dyan? Center and radius. So, yung 9, pwede natin yung i-treat as 3 squared. Diba? Kasi dapat in the form of ganito siya eh. Dapat in the form of ganyan siya. So, itong 1, pwede rin natin yung i-treat as minus negative 1. Diba? Kasi nga, dapat in the form of ganito siya. X minus something squared plus y minus something squared. So, x minus something squared, so ibig sabihin, ito yung h, which is the first coordinate ng center natin. Diba? So, that is 1/2. Kama, plus y minus something squared. Y minus something. So, k mo is negative 1. Ayan. Tapos yung radius mo, square root of 9, or ito, that is 3. Ayun. Ganun lang. Simple. Okay. Pero ito, ganito naman yung technique. If hindi mo na ayaw mo nang gawin ng ganito, ganito lang din siya. Diba nakuha natin yung y plus 1? So, ganito lang yan. Kapag kukunin mo niyo yung equivalent na points niya sa circle, magpapalit lang yun ng sign. For example, dito, x minus 1/2. Negative 1/2 siya rito. Kapag kukunin mo niyo yung point niya mismo, positive na yon. Kasi, di ba, x minus h. Di ba? So, ito lang yung h talaga. Kung may negative dito, yung kukunin mo sa point niya lang, yung ano lang, 1/2 lang. O ganun din dito. Positive 1 siya, 'di ba? Pero ang kailangan mo is yung point niya lang mismo. Ay, hindi pala siya point, coordinate lang, which is yung K, 'di ba? Yung Y coordinate niya. Or yung tawag diyan abscissa eh. Minsan tawag sa Y coordinate is abscissa. Sa X coordinate is ay wait lang, Y coordinate is ordinate, then sa X coordinate is abscissa. Ayun. So Y plus 1 quantity squared. So yung 1 dyan, plus 1 dyan, pag kukunin mo yung K na value niya, negative 1. Ay din yung sa R squared, yun na siya.